Hey y'all, how are you? We are Sunday evening. We are football day. We are take it easy because tomorrow is tax day. We are getting refreshed tonight to start the week well. And we're here together. We're here together. Thank you for being here, you guys. Thank you for being here. Oh, our early birds, Miss Jenny. Hey, Jenny. And Kimberly's here. Our early birds. Hey, Barbara. Finally getting warm in Florida. It was bearable here. I remember last Sunday going to church versus this Sunday going to church was a very different situation. It was also kind of different because last week when it was, 1 degree outside, I didn't wear my coat. And then it was like 35 or so. And I did wear my coat today. But, I still learned my lesson. I wore my coat. Hey, Cheryl, how are you? How are you? Karen, my mom is here. Hi, Karen. Hi, Dawn. Dawn, you are precious. I appreciate you very much. Very much. And we've got Heather in the house. I'm going to watch this back and see if that sounded cool. If that sounded cool, I'm doing it all the time. Or what if I get a paper towel roll? And I had a paper towel roll and did it. That could be fun. What you think? I say that because I had this roll that was left over from, when you order those yellow trash bags from the donation things. And I was like, there's no way when my kids were little would I have kept this, because I remember just the wrapping paper rolls and what they would do to each other with it. There's no way this hardened roll is gonna do anything. But then I was like, moo. You will never take the kid out of me. Ever. Ever. I could have kept that to myself, I guess. Yeah, I guess I could have. Anyways, I'm so happy. I'm happy that we're here. I'm happy that Danielle's here. Hey, Danielle. Super happy that we have Cynthia here and Avonda. My friend Avonda too. And Angela. Oh, you guys are cool. Hi, Tammy. How are you? And Beth's here. So happy to have you guys in here tonight. I was thinking about making something. What do you think? That'd be nice. Sparkly's Miss Gina's here. Hi, Gina. Hi, Ruby. Hi, Kathy. Sweet Angela. That's who we have. Fran's in the house. And Mary Ann's here. Hi, Donna. Hi, Mary. Happy Sunday to you. Happy Sunday to you. Love it. Hi, Carol. Happy to have you in here. Cheryl says we are 20 and falling. Paper towel rolls were a thing with my mom. We always did it. Yes. Okay. Then honestly, do you also do the thing whenever you're looking at a fan and you want so bad to just walk up and what do you want to say? What do you want to say? I'm not going to say it out loud. I'm waiting. You walk up to a fan that's going, oh, the discussions we're going to have tonight. Hey, Carol, how are you? Happy to have you here. Happy to have you. Oh, that's what you do, Avonda? Oh, whoa, right. Yeah. Okay, skipping stones, you've got to tell me your name. That's it. It's like, Luke. You got to go slow, too. I am your father. I think that's the only thing in the entire movie series that I know. you know, you know, that's too fun. That's too fun. Hi, Michelle. Happy to have you in, Michelle. So have you guys had a good week? Has it been a good week? It's been a crazy kind of week, a fun, crazy, kind of exciting and new and different kind of week, you know. And cheers to that. I was so excited, you guys, because number one, I got friend mail and I'm going to be uploading that for tomorrow morning. And it was super cool because our friend Cindy Campbell, sorry, I was thinking of Laura Miller and Cindy Campbell. I love my friends. I have such good friends. So luckily Cindy let me know because I had an order from Bead Box Bargains to me and she picked out some really cool things and it was just super exciting. So I'm going to be uploading that. But I created something. I created something and recorded it. So I've created a few things and I recorded one. And for 2 days now, I'm trying to export it. So Heather is helping me to get a camera. I'm looking for a Canon video camera. It has to have continuous autofocus for the video portion of it. And so we've got to, I need my mat time. And so that's what we've been working on all week and back and forth. And maybe there's one in Arizona. So maybe when I go to Arizona, I'm bringing one back. I don't know. But this whole content creation thing and everything that goes with it, it's legit. It's work. It's work. And it's so much fun. But man, exporting, you guys, exporting. At the beginning, like a month in, it was like July, August, I had issues exporting and had to uninstall everything, reinstall everything, and then it, did really well for a little while. So I think that may have to happen. But I'm super excited about the thought of like the camera and doing that. But we're going to be on the bead mat tonight a little bit, I think. A little bit. Hi, Miss Miranda. How are you? Friend mail is the best, Fran. Just super cool, especially because it tells me so much how much you guys know me. I mean, I share quite a bit of myself with you guys because you are my friends. And I love that the amazingness that I get is something that's precious to me and so perfect and well thought out and just super, super happy. Love you guys. Love you guys. Oh my goodness, I'm missing out, you guys. Cindy. Oh my goodness. Okay, Cindy. So you had a blast. Brittany Shavers, Julie Peterson, and I went to the Phoenix Bead Show. And then we went to Bead World Phoenix after lunch and spent even more money. Fun. Wait a minute. Are you taking note, Heather? What is the Bead World Phoenix? Keep telling us a little more there, Cindy. Keep telling us a little more. I like it. I like it. Avonda, strep throat and viral infection has, that's not cool. No, 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 no. No fun. Sending you positives, honey. Sending you positives. Gina, I had my nails done for the first time in my life. I'm doing very well having long nails. Good for you. It is an adjustment. It is an adjustment. But yeah, especially when you're doing wire work or working with small beads, that's the big adjustment. Yeah, Heather says, I got friend mail too. Beth sent me a bunch of jewelry to use as guest gifts for my daughter's baby shower yesterday. They were gorgeous. That's so cool, Beth. You're awesome. And let me tell you, Heather showed me these. I mean, for one, her daughter had the most beautiful baby shower, just the most beautiful baby shower. And she's the perfect. There's those perfect pregnant women. When you look at them, you're like, oh, you're just glowing and you're radiant and you're so beautifully pregnant. Yes, that's Jerica. That's totally Jerica. That was not me. That was not me. It was more like, ooh, is she pregnant or not? I just got big. I just got big. I loved being pregnant, but at the same time, I despised being pregnant. I was not a great pregnant person. Oh, Cindy, there were two Bead World locations, Phoenix and Scottsdale. They always have a 40% off most expensive items that you buy, but right now they have 30% off of everything. How are their prices normally? Beth, you were happy to do it. That's just precious, especially since Heather, she wanted to do for both baby showers because there's two baby showers going on. And so Heather wanted to have those bracelets for both, and they're just gorgeous. She made bracelets for the guys. She made bracelets for the gals, and these beautiful little gift bags. I mean, and the cake. So Heather and I are very similar in many things, and we keep realizing day by day how many things we are similar with, you know. And sometimes it comes out as we're saying it together at the same time that, oh my gosh, I love that. And we're like, but I'm not a fan of chocolate cake. I'm not a fan of chocolate cake. And she got a Bavarian cream cake with whipped icing. I'm serious. I'm not kidding you. I wouldn't do that to you. I wouldn't kid you like that. Like, seriously. I was like, do you think that you could put a slice in the freezer or maybe get a small one that's like that for when I get there? And, we have our little girls' night and I'm like, hey, pop out the cake, get 2 spoons, let's have it. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh, yes, Cindy. I would say their prices are in line with any other bead stores. They have really high quality gemstones, but they can be a little pricey, but I love to shop there. That's super cool. It comes down to atmosphere as well. How it is, what your experience is when you're there. That's a big deal. That's a big deal. And that's what I like about so many places. I'll tell you today, it's been a very busy weekend for me. Very busy weekend. Oh, hold on though. Heather says it was delicious. I can definitely get a cake to celebrate us meeting in person. Yeah. If you don't end up getting a cake, that's okay. That's okay. I'm hoping we have bead time because we're going to be like hugging for a while. Oh, and they're super friendly and helpful. Love that. Love that. Dawn, I was just told by my family, beading has become an obsession proven by how I am watching beading videos. Hey, some obsessions are good obsessions. Some obsessions are awesome. Like the beading obsession and there's also a place called Bead Obsession, and I have my very first order. I'm waiting to unbox. Oh, Miranda. Ooh. I want my Hobby Lobby to do the same. She said her Hobby Lobby store expanded their bead section. There's a pretty good bead section at our Hobby Lobby. There is at my Hobby Lobby, but yeah. So here's something that I want to give you a heads up on. I haven't been designing because I've been struggling, and I am doing a lot better. I have designs. And then of course I do this video. I'm super excited about it. You want to see it? You want to see it? I'll show you. I was so happy. I was so happy. Here, let's go down to the mat. I'll show you guys. Everyone knows you, Angela, at Hobby Lobby. That's awesome. Here, I'm going to swap this up. Move over. Here we go. So it's chain, it's bead box bargain, or it's bargain bead box. And so I did those beautiful crystals with the bead caps, but then I came down here and I did 3 bars. So I did these bars that came down. And, you know, I was thinking I could have kind of graduated this down and had smaller bars. I was kind of thinking about that, right? To where if I came down and did a smaller one here, a smaller one here, and then had something dangling here, that was an option. And it may be something that I do in another project similar to this, but not the same. But I just loved that. And then it just comes down and I have my little poofy here. I just love it. Look at the faceting. Look at that. That just makes me happy. So I love this so much. And you guys, even if it's not until tomorrow or even the next day, I am going to continue. I am going to continue to figure out what goes on so that I can get that video exported so I can upload it. So even if it's a couple days away, if you see it, watch it, because I was so happy to. This is one, even though I had designed a couple of them, this is one that as soon as I designed it, I was like, I need to record this right now. I need to record this right now. And it lays really nice. It doesn't kink up. I should have worn this. Actually, let me put it on real quick. I'll just put it on and then we'll do the rest of this. Sheila, I reconnected with my dad and sister after 5 years of silence today. Sheila, that's a very big deal. Very big deal. That's awesome. That's awesome. I did, Fran, I did record it. I just can't get it to export yet. I was trying all day yesterday, and today I thought I found the cause of why it wouldn't export, but it just wasn't working out for me. It just wasn't working out. It still would just fail. But looky here. I just love this. See there? Just so different. And then it has that bar. But like I said, you could do it kind of graduated down to where it had, you know, the smaller bars down or a dangle that came down. I was kind of contemplating that. And you're right, Dawn. It just takes a design to get things going, and it was needed. It was needed. But I'm super happy for you, Sheila. And by the way, Sheila, I love chatting with you. I really do. I really do. I need an update on the Chiefs game if anyone has that update for me. I'm just saying. Oh, Nate's here. Hey, how are ya? So what I'm wanting to work with, because I didn't know Dollar Bead Box does something really cool. I got in the mail something from them, a thank you from them for those that use my referral code. And they're the only ones that do this. And so I wanted to share it because I just wanted to share that it was pretty cool. So whenever your very first order that you order, or your very first box that you sign up with on dollarbeadbox.com, you can use the code, my code. And when you use my code, it gives you $2 off that order. Well, I didn't even realize it also gives me $2. And so I got a check with them from them, and it listed who used my referral code, which is super, super cool. You know, it doesn't give any details about, no personal information, of course, but I thought that was just really, really cool. And it's something that I'm going to save because it's my first, and I'm a big fan of firsts. And so So I wanted to, even though I didn't have a design already ready for them, I wanted to jump in and kind of either start a design tonight or do a design using Dollar Bead Box. So that code is, what is it? ACC2? ACC2? You guys giving some, 21 to 17 Chiefs. Thank you, Kimberly. Barbara, way too cold. We've missed. Yeah, it's been so cold. So cold. Oh, Gina, are your coins like gone? Did you lose them? Oh, Sheila, I gave away a lot of jewelry today to them too. That's super cool. I love that. I love that. Oh, 1621. That's okay. It's Chiefs. At the end of it, it's Chiefs. And I'm sorry for anyone whose team lost today. And for anyone whose team plays tomorrow, I'm sending you good luck. Hopefully congratulations if you win. Unless they're, against us or something like that. And then I'm still going to say, good luck. Good luck. So, something super cool. Something super cool that Heather found for me that I had never been able to find before is some of this Coriana chain that is the bronze. So bronze Coriana chain, that antique bronze. And I love it. And so I was thinking I wanted to make something with this instead of using beading wire. And so I have a piece cut for that, and I have some thoughts, some ideas. But I'm kind of thinking I want to hang out with you guys. I'm only 25 minutes in, and I'm like thinking about that, these different options and what I already have, maybe grabbing one of my other bead mats now because I already have it designed. I'm still working on it. Oh, I'm still working on it. Yes. Tonight's the last round of playoffs. The winner is Super Bowl bound. That's a big deal. We've got to win this game. And so, to be honest, I haven't really watched many of the games. I haven't watched much of any of the games. But they are my team. They're the home team. So that's just the way it goes. Hey, Sandy, how are you? Happy to have you in here. Happy to have you. Haven't seen you in a few. I love working with the flat Coriana and the round chain also. Yeah. But it's really hard to find bronze or copper. I don't think we found any copper, did we, Heather? Winner will face the Eagles at Super Bowl. We shall see what happens. We shall see. Let's go down to the mat. So here's what I'm wanting to do tonight. Aw, Sandy missed us like we missed her. That's good. Oh, the link for the chain? Yeah, it should be in my history. If not, then I'll update it right after this. I'll make sure I do that. But what I wanted to pull in tonight is from the January 2025 Dollar Bead Box. I have these little flower caps, and I love these guys. They're just kind of rounded, and I thought they would look really cool with some of the baby bead caps on them. And the baby bead caps I get from Fire Mountain. They're those little bronze 3mm baby bead caps, and I just really like those guys. They'll have that cute little pop. And then also these 3 millimeters. It came with 3 millimeter and 4 millimeter that were essentially these same kind of color coatings in the box. I'm just sticking with the little ones. Who knows? I might end up getting one of the big ones out, but we'll see. We'll see. And then this beautiful heart. So, you know, these are kind of copperish more so than bronzy. But as soon as I look down at them, I'm like, oh, that pop with that bit of the copper mix in with some bronze. I'm liking it. So I'm going to play around with maybe what we'll be doing. Oh, and I pulled in some of these chips. You guys, these chips. These are from Sam's Bead Shop. And these are copper rutile quartz pebble chips. These are amazing. Oh, the lines. Let me see if I can get any up in here. I don't think it's going to pull in here. All of them are so beautifully, beautifully lined. Just gorgeous. It has like that kind of copper stripe that goes through them. I love them. I'm wanting to use chips in essentially everything that I'm making over the next couple weeks, whether it is primarily chips or whether it is just some chips that's being added in. I really want to incorporate them so that we can use chips in a lot of different ways. So I'm going to hang tight. Maybe we'll go ahead and do the focal. I'm thinking I have some, let's see. I'm going to cut some bronze wire, and this is not antique bronze. This is just bronze. Let's make sure we're going to go through here. No, I think I tried to use this last time and it wouldn't go through. Let's see if it'll go through with the Coriana chain. We may be changing this up, my friends. That's a bummer. No, that's not going to fit in there at all, I don't think. But I could get... I may be thinking of something else. Let's see what else we have in here. We have, oh, well, it's kind of silvery. No, we don't want to go with that. We could change it up fully. What you think there? What if I come down here and pull these in, see what we think about these guys? What do you think about these? Hey, Cheryl, how are ya? That might be kind of cool. A little different. I might change up that palette a little bit and pull in our whites. Instead of these guys for that. And because that Chiefs game's playing, I think I'm going to go shut the door. Can't help it though. It's a game that needs to be played, right? Like you can't not play it. You can't not play it. I like this. I'm actually thinking I could do bracelet with this too. Here I am switching it up again. That would be super cool. So if we came down like this, let's move this over. If we came down like this and popped these in here, then I could pull in. See, when one little thing changes, a focal, I guess it's not one little thing, it's one big thing changes, everything changes. 0.7 millimeters thick. I had to, Christine. I had to. I don't think you guys want to all hear the football. Then I got my kid walking around. This is going to be good. Look at those. These are those 6mm with that sheen on them. I love them. It's like that AB coating. Hey, Miss Brandy, how are you? Yeah, let's see what we think here. I still think I'm going to go with these bead caps. But if I came in here, maybe. There we go. And I did them facing each other, but I had bead cap on the bottom. The heart. Just give that bit of a pop. Oh, this Coriana chain? Yeah, it's good stuff. I love those chips. I got a strand of goldstone chips yesterday. Oh, goldstone chips. Oh, so doesn't matter. They're super cool. They're super cool. I like them a lot. I was just talking about blue goldstone today. But you see with this Coriana chain, it's still going just fine with these bead caps too. So I'm doing back to back, and I'm not going to need this to be so long. But what I'm thinking is I'm going to have one strand that is just these with maybe some floaters. What do you think? This whole thing's getting changed now. Whole thing. Let's measure this to 6. And then let's go ahead and measure another one to 6. And then we should have another 6 at least. Deal. Okay, let's play. Let's play. So one of these is going to be pretty much bare. Another one of these, I want to come in like this. So we'll double bead cap that. But that way, if this one comes in like this, then they're opposite, and then we'll have just some floaters in the middle. So let's make sure this guy has a hole that's worthy. Yeah, he's looking pretty good. I don't blame you, Beth. Beth's like, sorry, y'all. Make sure there isn't a burr at the end of the chain. It's not going to matter if there's a burr at the end of the chain because I'm going to be using clamshell connectors. So if you aren't using clamshell connectors and you're just popping, you know, a little crimp on there and doing something else, you might want to, but it'll be all right for what we're doing. I'm glad you popped that up. But I'm going to do back-to-back bead caps on this other one too, kind of the same. So I want one. Seeing here. Coming away. Then let's pop one of these on. I don't know if I'm going to end up with those chips after all, but oh, good. See, I was hoping a lot of times, even with glass pearls, it's hard, even when they're glass, to get those in there. But this works with the Coriana. Speaking of Bernie's, he and his brother are in a band. They are playing at the El Dorado on the 7th, and Amy and I will be there if you want to come and join us. I'm reading what Heather's saying. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I think it's going to be super fun. And then I think it's going to be awesome to get to have a slumber party with my girl. And then it's awesome, awesome that Steve is driving us. Thank you, Steve, for driving us. So that we can just, I mean, that's awesome. He's doing that so we can just hang out, so we can talk and chat, and then he'll hang out in the truck while we're in beating happiness. We tried to talk him into coming in there with us. Like, sure, come on, you want to. No, he does not want to. Nope, he does not want to. He is perfectly happy to hang out. Unless, like he said, if you girls really needed me, I would. Of course you would. He's sweet like that. Let's see what we want to do here, my friends. I'm just playing. I'm trying to see if I want this pink because it fits in here, but these babies, these little guys, I don't know if I want. Yeah, pink, gold pink. Yeah, maybe not all of them. Maybe we'll just be pink, pink, pink. Yeah, it fits good on the pink, just not the other ones. Well, hold on. Let me see if I have. Let's see what I have. Some of these. Pull more of that bronzy in. Just think. Bring it in there. Oh my goodness, Cindy, that would be so cool if you did. Are you kidding? So we're going to be going as early as we can to get there as early as we can, because then we have to go straight from there to drop either me or me and Heather off at the airport. Steve, I know you got us, Steve. I know you do. No doubt. We are secure with you. We are safe. We are secure. And we can just have our chatty time on top of it all. Okay. We'll go through the schedule of what we're wanting to hit. And if anything, maybe you can bead with us a little bit. Give us some insight. I know we're going to be recording a lot. We're going to be live a lot. I like that. So if this one came down that way, and then I brought in and capped. I don't know if these little pearls will fit on there. They will. That's so cool. These are little check glass pearls. Love it. But just something. And I'm thinking that center strand is just going to be the chain. If I can keep a hold of it, that is. Yeah, I like that. And then we'll just do another series of that. Then the other one, I may just be doing those littles. Oh, I guess it depends because I can't get those copper ones through. But the cool thing about this is you can have it all be a floater. You know, you don't have to beat it all the way. It can be part of the design. Hey, Teresa, how are you? But yeah, if there was some of that that was just showing, wouldn't be a biggie. It would be kind of cool, possibly. But I want to offset these here. So this will still come down and we'll have the same thing going on. And then I think I am going to leave it just open on the ends. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm kind of picturing it and thinking that would be different for a bracelet. That'd be pretty cool. And then we'll use the mandrel to verify our size so that we're not just using a measurement because we know that won't work out too well. Measurement doesn't work out too well. I would love, though, if you guys could send some positive vibes on me exporting this video for that necklace or for the necklace I'm wearing right now. I really, really, really want that to go out. It was pretty cool. And I was kind of proud of myself, actually, because I didn't talk too much. Nope, that one's not going through. So tomorrow's tax day. Tomorrow's when e-file opens. Tomorrow, a whole lot of craziness starts, but oh, in a very positive and productive way. Very positive. And hopefully I'll be releasing 2 videos. I'll be releasing one that's one that's being recorded in the morning and exports perfectly, and then another one that I do in the morning. Yeah, what are you guys thinking about this floater thought I got going on here? I think it'll be fun. Amy, try compressing the video to see if that helps it upload better. I did. The problem is what I think is happening, because each time this has happened, it is somewhere during the recording or during the transition from my phone to my Mac. They are like when I'm watching it for editing purposes, it'll just barely blink. And when I see it barely blink, I have to dial into it, and there's like a missing black piece, like a very little portion of that reel. But Miranda, you like it when I talk? Thanks. I'm always worried that I talk too much because it is completely unscripted and whatever comes out comes out. Yeah, I think I like that. Just easy, not too much. I want the white on this one too. So let me come in here. And then I'm going to have a floater bracelet, but I want to size it on the mandrel. We'll do another white. That's what makes being here fun, Cindy. Try editing on your phone and not your Mac. On my phone? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see. just be different? Yeah, and then I just want one coming off of here. And then we'll float it. And then why don't I do a tutorial in the morning? Maybe I can drill out a hole if I'm out of sight, sorry. Maybe I can drill out a hole and get more in there. Fran, I smile through all your videos. Thank you. Thank you. Boy, sometimes when I'm editing, I'm like, oh, Amy, you are the biggest goofball there is. But the thing is what happens, happens. Use InShot on your phone. Oh, there is no way I could edit on my phone. Either I'm not that cool or something. There's no way. There's no way. It's far too involved for me to try that on my phone, but go girl. I think that's awesome if you can do it. That's super cool. I've tried a couple different editing softwares. I'm not thinking it's the editing software itself. I'm thinking it's the transition or something on my phone, maybe. I don't know. But I need to figure that out. Ladies, the sound is down, so I can watch the game. Question though, who would be interested in getting together for a BD weekend retreat? And if interested, please list where you live. Beth, have I told you lately that I love you? I'm just kind of wondering. Just kind of, oh, I need to be up. Sorry, guys. Huh. And my daughter, oh, guess what I got to do today, you guys? That wouldn't cost a fortune. Yes. Here, I'm just going to put my little ends on here, right? Hold on. First, let's measure it. My mandrel. I was working on my lights. Let's see where we're at here. So I'm wanting to be up in the 6 range, and I'm up in the 6 range. So when I put on that toggle, I'm going to be good. And now I know it for certain. Today, hold on. Today, my next door neighbor came over and I had my very first tea party with an adult. I have had tea parties with the kids many times, but I have not had a tea party, like a legit real tea party with an adult. And so she came over. She had been thinking about it. I just got distracted. Gina says, my husband is a pest. I told him I'm watching Amy. Sorry. Squirrel. Anyways, so my next door neighbor came over today and she had been just thinking about me, and she was like, how about we do just a little kind of lunch, not a brunch, maybe a late lunch, something like that. And I was like, that sounds cool. And so she said, do you like chicken salad? And I said, I love chicken salad. And she said, do you like egg salad? And I said, I love egg salad. And so she came over and she is fully gluten-free because for health reasons, like she cannot have any gluten whatsoever. And so she brought it over. It was made with like yogurt and lemon juice and cilantro, or not cilantro, parsley and dill. And it was phenomenal. And then the egg salad was just, it was dill and parsley and red onion and egg and a little bit of mayonnaise and an avocado and lemon juice. It was just phenomenal. It was so good and it was so nice. And she made some oolong tea. Oh, and she gave me her teapot. So it's this beautiful porcelain bright orange teapot with white polka dots all over it. And it has the strainer that goes down into it. And so she brought over oolong tea leaves and we let it steep. And she had some dried cherries that we put in it. And it was just, it was so nice. It was so needed. It was so needed. And it was really cool because she came over and she said, because her whole kitchen is being remodeled right now. So she said, I have to prep everything there. And I said, that's fine. Come over, prep everything, you know? And so, anyway, she comes over and she says, so do you have some nice tea cups? And I said, I've got these, which are just regular tea mugs. And she was like, no, do you have teacups, like teacups with saucers? And I was like, oh, no, I'm not that cool. I'm not that cool. So she ran back to her house and she got some. And so we were able to have tea. And so we had tea and gluten-free toast points and some egg salad and chicken salad and cucumbers and peppers stuffed with the roasted veggie cream cheese. It was just good. It was good company. It was needed. It was needed. And now I'm going to be making kind of matchy, but not totally matchy jewelry sets for her daughter and her daughter's girlfriend. So her daughter just moved to, I believe, North Carolina. She just got out of medical school. So her daughter will be a doctor. And then her daughter's girlfriend is an something physicist. I don't know. But they're just so cool and they're so different in their careers, but yet they're meshing really well. And I'm just super happy for them. And so it gives me something too, that when I'm making it, I know who I have in mind for it. And so anyways, I'll have a little picture up for that. But also for anyone that is coming to, I wanted to bring this up. If anyone is going into Campbell's Creators on Facebook, if you're trying to just join that, make sure you answer the questions because we've had some spam stuff try to come through. So if someone doesn't answer the questions, Heather actually is not going to approve them. There's just that extra monitoring that has to start now. So just make sure you answer the questions because we want you to be there. We like you and we want you to be there. We want you to be there. And I want to wear this bracelet. I'm excited. And I'm excited to say that I made something too. And the video will actually be released because it's live. So who knows? I may end up showing up for a live tomorrow night or Tuesday or something. Who knows? Let's see what happens with that. I have over 60 teacups. Oh, Cheryl, that's cool. Oh, pots. You have over 60 teapots? You collect them? That's pretty cool. You needed to take some time for self-care. I'm proud of you for doing so. You know, it's one of those things that, you guys, I've been sitting at this bead mat a lot, waiting for it all to come back to me. And it will. It will. It's coming. It's a coming. It's a coming. Oh, Heather said that she would explain DUI and ask for you to send another membership request with the questions answered. So she's not just going to be like, nix, no, not happening. She's not that kind of gal, you see. Not our Heather. She's not that kind of gal. Nope. Nope. Oh, Jenny, your mom collects teapots and teacups. Oh, man. See, now I told her now that I have that cool teapot, that tea kettle, maybe I'll go to, a thrift store or something and I'll find me some cute little teacups. It wouldn't hurt to have a couple of cute little teacups and one of those little mini spoons. You know those little mini spoons? She even brought over the cubes of sugar. Yeah. It was really nice. It was really nice. Angela, you need the time. Thank you. Thank you. Tammy, I was born in Germany and my dad bought my mom white bone china. It's beautiful. I bet it is. Wowza. Wow. Cheryl, I love teapots and teacups and drink way more hot tea than I can count. Cindy, I have a very old teapot and a couple of matching teacups that are my grandmother's. So cool. They are definitely antique and very beautiful, although I'm not that into antiques, but I appreciate them. That's where it's different, right? You don't have to be into antiques to appreciate something like that. And that's really how I had started in the jewelry making, is things that were handed down to me that I wasn't really that into the jewelry. But they had memories tied to them. And that's what it was all about for me, was those memories. I need to close off this bracelet, don't I? I tell you, I'm almost thinking about having them crisscross over each other. Wouldn't that be cool? And then they can float a little bit and it doesn't matter because they're just cool like that on Coriana chain. That's the cool thing about Coriana chain. I'm just rolling with it. I like that a lot. However, I'm going to do a backwards bead cap here at the top of the heart because, let's see. And then I'll do one of these. Sorry, I have something sticking off my finger. Stick that on there. Just for an end there with that heart. Come on, baby. Have I already tried that one? Are you guys telling me I've already tried that one and I'm not looking up? Oh my goodness, you guys. Hi. I have stuff on my bead mat. Maybe we'll look at it a little bit. Oh, Jenny, you have a ridiculous assortment of hot tea. Hey, Nicole, happy to have you in. I'm making a little triple strand bracelet with floating beads. And I was going to put one of those on, but we're going to go with a bronze. So I wanted to make something with Dollar Bead Box. And so that's what I'm rocking with here. But I wanted something to be just kind of, I definitely wanted it to be dainty. And this is dainty. But I was wanting it to be a necklace, and it turned out to be a bracelet. And that's okay, because sometimes that happens, right? What do you mean by hot tea? All tea is hot. Well, a lot of us like some iced tea. And so we have even iced tea brew to where it brews ice cold. My favorite though was sun tea in the summertime. My mom would make sun tea, leave the pitcher out there. It would always be the glass pitcher she would leave out there. Get some of these out. Heather finally got her some bead long crimp tubes. I'm so proud of her. Oh. Here in the South, we know sweet tea is really sweet tea. Yes. And down there in the South, too, if you order tea and ask if it can be unsweetened, they look at you like you were having horns come out of the front of your head or something. I'm not a big fan of sweet tea. I'm a big fan of tea, I like it to be sweet if it stays hot, if it's hot tea. Yeah, I'm going to be a fan of this floater. Just make sure with Coriana, whenever you're crimping down here, that you have a little bit sticking out. I really wanted to put some, I wanted to get some of those chip beads in here, but this turned into a different design than what I had planned. Hold on. What do you guys think though? If I got another camera and it was clear on the mat, what do you guys think about if I was to do recordings that's kind of like this, where I'm talking to you while I'm making it, you know, when you see me in the corner? But this would of course be clearer because I'm going to have that camera. Don't forget that we have a community support list on Amazon. It allows you to send Amy items that she uses in her tutorials. You can add other items to the order if you want to. Yeah, it's not required. It would be helpful. But I just like the floater. This will be my first floater bracelet, and I'm digging it. Totally digging it. Don't have to beat it up. Oh, but guys, watch. Hey, Cindy Campbell's in the house. No, Cindy, that is Wednesday night. Sunday starts at 8 Eastern, 7 Central. But I already have a haul order from Bead Box Bargains that I'm holding over here because I ended up ordering companion bundle number 2, and I have gemstones with it. And I'm going to do those haul videos together. So the next time, which tomorrow I will get that other haul because I did it priority shipping. And so when you see my next video that is a Bead Box Bargains haul, know that it is the most massive haul that I've ever had with those 2 orders. I don't know if it's going to compare to Becky's end of year one, because that one was incredible. Like, I don't know. I don't know if it's possible to have more than that, but man. Miss Cindy, yes, I did. I got it, and I have recorded today. I recorded me opening it. What I was thinking about doing was recording a little design, and then I'm releasing what you sent me, which, can I just say, is absolutely perfect picks and finds for me. Are you kidding me? I'm going to make something with those items and have that with my unboxing. So that'll be here soon. Thank you. I just love it. I just love it. Just love it. And so this one's just blank. Hey, Gina. I'll see ya. I'll see you Wednesday. We're almost done here with this, but I can say I made it. And then if you see this necklace tutorial come out, know that I am like jumping up and down with joy. Because I did it. Lily. Lily decided to grace us with her presence. Or I guess maybe she didn't have a choice since I shut the door. Oh, Cheryl, you got 1 and 2? Go, girl. I didn't start early. Nope. It's Sunday. Sunday is at 7 Central, 8 Central on Wednesday. We may have to change that just because it does get confusing, and I'm so sorry, you guys. Not trying to confuse y'all. I think this is going to be fun. Okay, so let's get out some jump rings. And I absolutely love these little containers of jump rings that is from Bead Box Bargains that has all the different sizes. Love them. Cindy had sent me the ones that are gunmetal. I was like, gunmetal. It's about the same size. That'll work. And we'll just close these up. And then I'm hoping let me do this. Yeah, let's go. That's the middle one. I was about to mess that up. And then I want to make a necklace and a pair of earrings that'll match. Those will be easy enough on there. But that's my first floater. This is going to be fun. Now, let's just make sure that we're still in line. And that they're in line. And we'll pop that open. Go ahead and pop this on. It's going to be our clasp. Woo. There we go. Just make sure this is closed all the way. With some of them, I would put a jump ring on the end of these. With this one, I wasn't thinking so, just because they're so just easy peasy there. I'm either going to learn a lesson on that or not. But for the first time, I'm like, Here's the... If they won't let you export videos, I'll not complain about having more live time. That would be awesome. Hey, good night, guys. We're about to wrap up here. I'm going to get this going here. I was going to use this, but I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm just going to use that jump ring. So let's see. I'll put this back on the mandrel because I did put an extra jump ring on there, so I don't want to make sure it's not too long. Yeah. See, I put that extra jump ring on there and see how long he is. I'm going to put a smaller one on. And then it will be perfect. Here I'm like, it's going to be perfect. And then I add 2 big jump rings and the biggest lobster claw clasp. Here. Let me get a smaller one of those as well. Looky there. We're back to where we were. How perfect. So then I put this on the mandrel. I love the floater. I really, really love the floater. See, we're back here about 6 1/4, 6 1/2. And that's what makes all the difference. Love it. Invoicing will begin tomorrow. Had a baby shower on Saturday. Needed to regroup today or recoup. That baby shower, just so cool. I'll put a post on Facebook group. Remind everyone to check your emails. Once I've sent them, all invoices paid before 4 p.m. will ship that day. Love it. Love it. Love you guys for being here with me. I appreciate you guys for being here. Oh, in case Heather's giving a reply there, I'm super excited about my bracelet. I'm going to put my bracelet on and I'm going to then start working again some more tonight to get that export going. There's another little black spot somewhere in there. I'm going to get it. And then I'm going to get that exported and all will be amazing. Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you guys. Thanks, Angela. Thank you guys for being here. Be looking out. I'm going to have a haul and hopefully I'm going to have some videos out. Hopefully the one with this necklace. Dorina, thank you so much. And Amy Howard, you can send an email to campbell.creations.heather@gmail.com. You could send a message through, send us a message if you need that email as well. Appreciate you guys. Have a good night, guys. Thank you so much. And thank you for your patience with me. Have a great night.